Good afternoon, Highlanders. This is Colonel Mandrell.
And Command Sergeant Major Castellano. Sir, today is a great day to be a member of the Highlander team.
That's right, Sergeant Major. Today, we're announcing the highly anticipated release of the Army Medicine Recruiting Application. But before we get started about talking about the application, I'd like to thank a few people that were instrumental in the application's development. I'd like to thank Marcia Berry, the Director of Army Gaming Studio out of Huntsville, Alabama, and Travis Newby, the Principal Software Developer, for completing our application in record time.
We would also like to thank Mr. Will Boykin from USAREC and our very own Advertising and Public Affairs team of Randy Leskolt, Kim Soyce, and First Lieutenant Stafford for driving this initiative to its completion.
All right, so let's get started, Sergeant Major. Like we said, the healthcare recruiting app, it's being released today. It's downloadable onto your government iPhone or your Android smartphone. The name of the application is Army Medicine, and it's available on the Apple App Store today. The app will allow recruiters and prospective applicants to view the critical healthcare AOC information, pay, incentives, rank, bonuses, obligations, and eligibility to come in the Army as a healthcare provider. This will also apply to the regular Army and to the Army Reserve, and there'll be additional information on retirement, potential duty locations, the thrift savings plan, health, dental, vacations, and a bunch of other benefits. Sergeant Major?
Highlanders, the app will also feature links to testimonial videos, fact sheets, and other healthcare websites. Prospects will be able to request more information by filling out the electronic business card reply on the app and will have access to local recruiting stations, addresses, phone numbers. The app will also be downloaded by the general public from the Apple App Store. The app was developed in partnership between the Advertising and Public Affairs Office, USAREC G6, and the Army Gaming Studio. The MRB will continue to develop the app and add more AOCs in the near future and will be updated twice a year.
And Sergeant Major, with any new software application or new piece of equipment, we have some training. So we have some training on this application. So here's a tutorial by Lieutenant Stafford from our Advertising and Public Affairs shop that'll show you how to leverage the Army Medicine Recruiting Application for maximum effectiveness.
So once you have the app downloaded to your screen, this is how it will appear. You click on it. Initially, there will be a legal disclaimer that you have to agree to. The Careers tab will be our home screen. In it lists 20 critical missioned AOCs. Some are active duty, some are reserves, and some list both. It just depends on that AOC. So if we were going to go through a simulation of the emergency medicine physician, you would click on it. There'll be a job description, potential duty locations to include a map, salary, incentives, both active duty and reserves in this case, and videos. If the applicant wanted to know more about their salary, they could click on the Estimate Your Salary tab. In here, it lists second lieutenant all the way to major. They can choose between active duty and reserves, and then a couple questions. If you need to change it to major, you would just click on it. In this case, we'll stick with the captain. If they're interested in active duty and reserves, they just click on it. We'll stick with active duty. On this side, there's basically a yes or no response. So if you would ask them, are you board certified in your area of practice? If they say no, you can just turn that off. You'll see down here that the pay changes based on their responses. So we turn it back on, it comes back. In this case, for active duty, they would include their accessions bonus, their special pay, basic housing allowance, and basic allowance for subsidies. Please note that basic housing allowance is just an average. It's an average of 10 potential duty locations, and it's based on a captain that has no dependents, so this number is subject to change. If they want to know more specific information about each bullet, they would just click on Learn More. A drop-down would come down that would give them a description of what that is. If you want to go back and look at other AOCs, you could just hit back to the Careers page and scroll through. We also have a tab for students, medical, dental, nursing, and clinical psychologists. If you're speaking to a medical student, you can click on it. You see active duty incentives like the HPSP, the accessions bonus, financial assistance program. And then there's some information on the Medical Dental Student School Stipend Program, or MDSSP. You want to go back, and same thing for the dental students as well as nursing and clinical psychologists. We also have a section for eligibility. It's a questionnaire to determine if your applicant is potentially eligible to join the U.S. Army. You would click for medical, dental, nursing, or medical services. Medical services lists clinical psychology, social work, and optometrists. For this example, we'll go through with medical. There's eligibility questions that you would go through. If you keep clicking through by hitting yes, it will take you to a screen that says that they have met our eligibility qualifications and may be able to join. For further information, they can contact a recruiting office. If you want to start over, and let's say for this example, they don't meet the qualifications, it would bring up what we call a no screen. But the significance of the no screen is that it provides information as to how they could become eligible, and then it still gives them the option to contact a recruiting office if they need to get a hold of someone. If they click on Locate a Recruiter, it will come up with our map of the world. All of our medical recruiting stations are listed, including the one in Germany. This is all based on geolocation, so for our situation, it has my closest as to here is Fort Knox. If the applicant was from Nashville, they could click there, learn more information. It provides them with an address, phone number, and another More Information tab. This tab will redirect you to the goarmy.com/amed site, where they can find out more information or locate a recruiter, request information, or call. If the applicant was in a conference in Nashville, but they are from Memphis, they could just scroll over and click on that. It would provide them the same information as to the address, phone number, and more information. We also have a tab for more information, lists out active duty versus reserves, more information on the reserve components or units that we have within the Army, benefits, loan repayment, retirement information, training, potential duty locations, and external links. You just click in, read information, click back out. This was our demo on the app. Thank you very much.
All right, in closing, Sergeant Major, I know this application will prove to be a combat multiplier for our healthcare recruiters and for our prospective applicants. So download it today and let your prospective applicants know that this tool is available to answer any questions and to assist in their pre-qualification.
So Highlanders, continue to get after it and put them in scrubs.
Put them in scrubs.